Let's play! Hello, everybody. I don't know what I'm doing, but I wanted to play Yakuza, and I also, was too anxious to stream. So I'm just gonna play Yakuza. Enjoy Yakuza. I'm gonna do normal mode, and hopefully not regret it later. To date this video, Flint and Steel! Chicken Jockey! Flint and Steel! The Nether! That guy's fucked up. No trespassing? What did you think would happen? You trespassed. Clearly this is a bodyguard for this one specific area. You like beat the shit out of this guy. Okay. Okay. Yo, 1988. That's not. That's the past. Is that man? And now, you fucked up. Man with blood on his face that's very clearly not his own. And it's the look of a killer. I mean, I don't think Kiryu's a killer. Got that look on his face. Like, hey, I will fuck you up. And I think that, honestly, he should. 10:43 p.m.? Whoa, that's late! That's pretty late out. He's gotta go Betty bye.
Yo. 頼んでおいた仕事どう？終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、 これは俺からの気持ちね。
いや、それは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に、本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。
ありがとうございます。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあ。
ええ、まあ
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない、金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな、俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
No, Kiryu, don't smoke. Cigarettes are bad for your lungs. Probably wipe the blood off his face. I'm sure that would only alert the police. Like, hey, yeah, there's a man with walking around with blood on his face, and it's very clearly not his own blood. But that's just my 2 cents. What do I know? I've never been in Japan in 1988. I've also just never been in Japan. There you go, Kiryu. There you go. There's a beeper. Yakuza 0. Wow! Incredible! Bound by Oath, Chapter 1. Wow, I wonder if it's the Yakuza Oath. Where, like, I don't know how it works. What do they, like, cut off their finger or something if, like, they disobey? I don't know. I've never been a Yakuza, nor looked up anything about Yakuza. Or Nishiki said he'd meet me. I guess I beat him here. 724106, huh? That's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishikiyama. Yo, I got an achievement. Wow. Whoa, look at these graphics.
ほら早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが困ります勘弁してくださいごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよいいからさっさと出せ誰か助けて
Running shakedowns on our turf? Somebody needs to set them right before they try anything really stupid. I would think that doing just that is trying something really stupid.
なんだよ見てんじゃねえぞ俺おいヤクザじゃねえのかそいつバカヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろ
お前らこの町に来んのは初めてか
だったらなんだよ
ここらはうちの組の島なんだなカムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしね
えなんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞこら
Yay, we get to beat up street hooligans. Yeah! Press square repeatedly. I almost forgot what symbols were. I'm a fool. Baka mitai. Press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Okay. Press triangle during a square combo to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemy down. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times square was pressed, so try it in a few ways. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates your health. The game will end if the yellow part is fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means you're in a very bad shape and should replenish your health immediately. Health recovery methods. Use a recovery item, eat something at an eatery. Press circle near an enemy to grab them. If an enemy is guarding to block your attacks, grab them in it, and then attack to deal damage. Training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using square, triangle, or circle. This is called a resolute counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating enemies. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too, so try a range of different moves. Okay. Yo, we got some money for that. Wow.
相変わらず容赦ねえな
錦
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ
Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Wow.
おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろガキじゃあるめえし
興味ね
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にはある程度見えが必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち分かった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。行くぞ。
Wow. We get to play in Yakuza. Wow. What is that like for icon? Pager? Unread messages. Okay. I mean, the game literally went over that. That's what that was like. Does.
この辺りの店ちゃんと出入りしてるか。当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうか、そう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだ、今のは物の例えであって、別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃん。 まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
ベル番教えて。どうやってあれだけのお嬢様を落としたんだよ。今何してんの？次の花金だよ。最近見かけないな。うちハスキー犬いるよ。
What is this? A fight? Looks like it. Wow! Violence! Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little bunk? Who's a snot, whatever you said? God, oof! Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa, take your best shot. Screw it, they're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix it. Oh? Yeah, I just need to sober them up a bit. With my fists! Damn, Kiryu. Are you just like... You just like get off on like beating people up? Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. I mean, I get that this is like the game tutorializing combat, but... like contextually within the story, like this is like the third person Kiryu's like beat up in one night. Or like the third fight he's been in. I don't know. I mean, I know the first wasn't like an actual like player fight. It was like him just beating the shit out of like someone to collect a debt. But I don't know. I mean, he's just picking fights. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you butts. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Prepare to die. Watch the heat gauge. The three blue glowing bars at the top left are called the heat gauge. The heat gauge starts at first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, the gauge fills up, shifting to the second and then third bar. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you are used to fighting, keep an eye on the heat level. Once the heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can use special heat actions. Try using heat actions while sobering up the drunkards. Training is now complete. This concludes the explanation of the heat gauge and special moves, but the two drunkards still need some sobriety being into them. If you take a fighting stance with using R1, movement with L will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective when you need to focus your attacks on a single enemy. Oh, I missed the quick time event. Is that salt? Did I just pour salt in his eyes? What? Where did the salt come from? Did I just assault him? Huh? What? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at the bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan. And then, my head's throbbing. Can't remember past that. I think you two have bad enough. I think you two have had bad. Oh my god, I can't read. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. To think they were just about to beat the shit out of each other, and now they're all buddy-buddy. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Hell yeah. Woo! Let's go drinking! Woo! I love alcohol in the video game! Completing certain challenges for learning your CP completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings, ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look. Now we gotta follow Nishikiyama. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. You gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Look, I just helped a couple guys work off some alcohol. That's all. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that. Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Haha. Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? Nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now, hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. You got something to say, make it quick. Oh, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it, back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership? Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally? What's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture, just for you. Abilities now available. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded, however it will only fill up to the second bar. Okay. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. To keep the woman and wine on a budget, here. Huh. Investing in myself. Literally. Never thought of that. Haha. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming! All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. I thought he said fight. You have a good night, my boy. My boy. What a weird old man. What's his deal? Ready to head out? Yeah, Nishiki, let's make freaking go.
たく相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ、この彼女って街は。
なんだ不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃね
見直したか。
錦山く
えよ
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
は
ねえポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほらお小遣いだ。
やったー、信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど、そうかもしんねえな。
さあ店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
お前
All right, I'm gonna end the episode here, because it's been like 30 minutes, and I thought that that would be a good time. And also, this is probably a good place to pause for a moment. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you like more. Goodbye. See you next time.